right, guys, so I would have just uploaded the Venom review. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to do so. First little bit is just kind of like my overall thoughts, so you don't have to worry about too many spoilers. Then we get into spoilers. I let you know exactly when to click off. But let's just talk about that mid-credit scene. This was kind of the theory that everyone had going through, was that Carnage was not going to be mentioned in the slightest through the movie, and then there was going to be some kind of reveal at the end to lead into it. And that's what they did, but I don't fully agree with how they did it, and it seems kind of weird. So, movie ends, we get that mid-credit roll scene, and Eddie Brock is going to do an interview with someone who requested him specifically. So, gets there, and guy is writing in blood on the cell wall, "Welcome, Eddie." And that man turns around with the worst looking wig I've ever seen. And if it's not a wig, no, it has to be a wig. I don't think Woody Harrelson can grow hair. That's right, it was Woody Harrelson. Woody freaking Harrelson with the worst looking sideshow bob, carrot top, I don't even know what else looking hair. And he's Cletus Cassidy. And that's how they introduce it. And then he specifically says, "When I get out of here, there will be carnage." He fucking says it. Cause you love it when they say it. You love it when they say it. All right, so I realized I didn't quite explain who Carnage is, but classic Spider-Man villain. What's the best? How would you describe Carnage?
Red.
Well, yeah, it's like crazier Venom.
He's crazier Venom because the whole point of a symbiote is they take on a bit of the personality of the person they're in and then amplify it. So he goes into a psychotic person like Cletus Cassidy, and it's amplified tenfold, and he's just this insane thing who kills everything.
That's exactly it. Basically, it takes over an insane guy who's a serial killer, then just becomes a way more efficient, scary, violent serial killer. Whereas Venom is really usually just one-track minded in his insanity.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what he is. Iconic Spider-Man villain. If you don't know who he is, definitely look him up. Yeah, so I kind of assumed that the way they would have introduced Carnage would have been he was one of the failed test subjects that they kind of forgot about, and then the confusion of everything that happened with Riot taking over, evil Elon Musk. They might have just forgot that he was around or something. That's kind of what I figured they were going to do with Carnage, but now he's just in prison, and if they do a sequel, they're going to have to find another way for him to get connected to a symbiote, or they're going to have to try to do the original story, which doesn't fit in to this story, but that's basically what happened. That's how they introduced the character. Probably could have been a pretty cool scene if it just didn't look so bad. It was just so bad. If I can find a picture, I'm going to put it on screen, but it was fucking horrendous. And I like Woody Harrelson. It just didn't fit. It's the wrong serial killer vibe, just the wrong kind of vibes. But all right, if you guys have not checked out my review, feel free to. If you have any other comments and concerns, leave them down below. Have a fantastic day.